Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Charles. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy. And make him think about running the football in the future.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Fires downfield. Touchdown, Arkansas! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Kane. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to take off. Got the first down himself. At the 40, there he goes. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Quickly complete. At the 45 on its way. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Here's a hit. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
Back to pass on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Flips it out to the back. And into the end zone. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. On the move. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown,
extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. To the air on first down. Gets it out quickly. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
What a great play by one of their biggest playmakers in the D-line. I can say this personally. I got my first start in college at Jordan-Hare Stadium. It was brutal. I think about it, and I get PTSD to this day. When you get those types of athletes in a three-point stance rushing the quarterback with that crowd noise.
Lets it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Connection to the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, and still on his feet. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. And the Razorbacks look to keep this drive humming. He wants to throw it again. Now adjusting. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Charles. Turning it on. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Little touch pass to the receiver. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oregon. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Trying to make Madden. It's a fumble on the play. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble. You just couldn't secure it.
Still on his feet at the 45. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Tiger. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Well,
this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Wow, what an impressive-looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden and Felix Jones both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop them. This dude, I think, could have broken his way into that rotation with his ability. This guy's sick.
Looking to throw on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Here comes the heat. And as he throws, that's caught. It's Charles. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target, and getting the completion.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Auburn. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Got his man to the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
The Razorbacks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Forced out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Just
Number 2, come on, bro. You right there. Put your hands up.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands.
Oh, he's got some space. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments. On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
He caught that. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh, right there.
10 from the 13.
Man, this shit crazy, bro. Oh, right there.
Win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now and make them.
Got some room headed to the goal line.
Hey,
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown! Arkansas.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And on that situation on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall.
I know. I feel it.
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. Here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Let's do. He's heavy. Give the rest of it. Now. Girl, where you going? Put the man back on you.
Time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Bring in the heat. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there.
Don't worry about it.
Second
I'm not
down.
putting.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Catch in the middle. It's Odom. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it.
He got the best fucking hands. He got the best receiver hands on the game. He got the best receiver hands on the game. That is crazy. He catch everything. He might just throw it up there. Don't catch.
That might be the start of it.
He misses his
Just
man.
surprised he
The
didn't die for that.
just not what it needed to be on that play.
Jordan, we just show you your book bag.
To force the punt on 3rd and long.
Go get the machine though.
With the catch, it's Charles. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Buys a little time. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. And he dropped it. Incomplete pass in what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. Now the lead is down to 11. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had...
Reach the tackle, and he's got room. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Put her foot down.
Get a big play like
that will never make a no noise today, so y'all got it.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Motion from the wideout. To the ground with the back. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Using his legs to buy some time. Makes the grab. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown, Arkansas! And here they come, almost all the way back. Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. Looking to throw.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That lead has dwindled down to 3 now to see if they have a response. It's complete on the right side. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo. Almost had.
What's the say with that?
I got 50. I got juices. Oh, it went on the table. What's that again? The table? Oh, I said the table. You tried to do the table good? Stop. Yes, I was a doctor. But you don't have a little boy, you is. Yeah. I could Jade and Mommy. I got 100 points. On the... Huh? You got cook now one. Oh, wait, it's taco.
Completion, just missed it.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown on this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. There he goes. 6 more points.
Jay, you're not getting a yogurt.
How about this Tiger quarterback etching his name alongside the greats?
Get out the kitchen.
Maybe wearing out Aubie with extra push-ups.
Just had a big old donut.
You just think about those guys having those kind of days as Nick Marshall,
that's
Cam
on you, boy.
Superstars at the position. That's what kind of day he's having so far.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is a type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. Touchdown, Tigers. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And that defensive touchdown all started with getting pressure on the quarterback. It was the hit on the QB that forced the errant throw. That was an easy interception and an easy pick 6.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets it down without taking a hit.
These are the plays that don't show up in the stat books, right? Like, a great job. Look at him. He does an awesome job. Instead of taking the sack, clearly wanted to throw the football, scrambles around, gets some positive yards. It doesn't go down as a huge gain, but these are the plays that get you done on.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Right on the money. They just can't seem to cover this guy. He keeps getting open, even when he's running out of space on the sideline.
Yeah, running out of space, they're still going to feature him. They see the matchup, and look at the balance and the coordination and just knowing where I'm out on the field to get the feet inbounds and secure the catch. What a play and what a day for this young man.
With a double-digit
I got a couple ice in the refrigerator.
They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, okay.
Complete out of the backfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. They'll run it from the gun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Can't get him to the ground. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Keep bringing the heat like that, and you can fall in line with the likes of Derek Brown or Nick Fairley.
Man, I still remember that Nick Fairley season where he put the defense on his back. Cam Newton took care of the offense, but he ruled the defense, making big plays, getting in the backfield, getting after quarterbacks.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
It's on target and complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Looking left. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play. Ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Intercepted at the goal line.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Tying it on. A huge pickup on this play. They finally get him out of bounds, and that is some kind of way to wrap up the third quarter. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. To the air on first down. Release to the back. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Ready on toe.
Looking to fire. Nowhere close on
that
one.
free
His
ball.
team got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Wants to throw on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Finding an escape route. Quarterback gets the first down. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Man, I want to be the play caller. Just to have a guy at the quarterback spot that's over 100 yards now that he's chewed up. He can throw it, but he can also pull it down. He's so...
Touchdown Tigers! And the route is on. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
And I tell you what, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
What's your echo on the fries? I'm doing.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any
Roll.
He stopped at the 17. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive
I saw the picture of the woman that died, the home mom, the mother.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Kevin. Be like, Kevin.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down. He's going to run it. They Almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down. And the Razorbacks are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Your football!
It's a fumble. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. A first down for the offense.
Here.
He wants to throw
It's
it.
not going to hurt. Here.
Pocket breaking down. Catch in the middle. It's Charles. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Pressure coming. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. It'll be 3rd and long. Linebackers trying to create some confusion.
No, give it to me.
Oh, they're after him. Trying to escape and get it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics. And also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this first. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Gee, me too. She's trying to get away from Mari.
Stops the drive. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them, step.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard is. It doesn't matter how much time is left. Keep fighting. Keep grinding. You never know what can happen. Maybe you get hot. Maybe you make an all-time comeback.
Here's a heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got it in the middle, it's Charles. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
He should be done by now.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets rid of it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
None of receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He slings it deep to the left. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
I'll tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Breaks into the open. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. TCU has just had no answers today. They are getting barbecued right now. This team simply does not look prepared, and at this level, you can't have that. They're trailing by 28 to Oregon. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Rush is on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Using his feet to buy time. Oh, better look out. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Razorbacks have pushed it inside the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Going for 6. Finds a man on the left. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust.
I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll bring it out. It's Kane. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on first down. Going for the big play. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Bunch formation for these receivers. From the gun. Going for the big play. Oh, he dropped just have to make that catch.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
With the catch, it's Kane. Wide open on the right. Not 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And the point after is good. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I'll get a data. I'll get an alligator.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Dances away to buy time. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Razorbacks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You eat? Yeah, that's it. That's very successful. Eat your food. That's it. I took it. That's it. Thank you. I said, I took it. I said, hey, I'll be the cheese. I'll be the cheese too. I don't find I fan, or you fan, I'm not a fan. It's big. He got little ears. He got bucky ears. He got balloon feet. Where's cuckoo? My feet come. Ooh. Be careful, Jordan. I'm so good. Good. Me? Yeah. My feet come. I'm falling now. It's that too. Whoa! Well, where's my mouth? The mouth? Your mouth? You want to see me? Your mouth? Yeah. I get Oreo. Why?